All right, guys, welcome back. Let me bring in a little bit of this. All right, so guys, thank you so much for returning. Hopefully, you are returning. We've just gone through the PC game show, which was interesting. There was a couple of nice things to watch, but you know, we're looking forward to Ubisoft now. That's what this evening is all about. We've got Ubisoft right now, and then later on tonight, we've got Sony's press conference. Now, these are the two, I guess, I've been looking forward to the most. After Bethesda, which I think we can save judgment for another time. Devastator, Yazzie, Caleb, and Gary, welcome to you all. Thank you so much for coming. Right, what are we going to expect from Ubisoft tonight? Well, we already know a couple of things. We already know about Far Cry 5. Shane Barrett, welcome to you too. We already know about Far Cry 5. Set in Montana, religious cult, nutters, going to kill a lot of things in that game. That sounds good. Assassin's Creed Origins as well. Of course, we know about that game. South Park, The Fractured Butthole. I suspect we'll see a little bit from that. Mario and the Rabbids crossover title, which I think is a theory, a rumor. It's a possible solid rumor, but we'll see. The Crew 2, possibly. There may be something about that. Just Dance. Hey, it's Ubisoft. They're going to bring Just Dance into this at some point. So I want to see you all up on your feet. No, don't worry. I'm just joking. These are just some rumored games. We know a couple of them. Most of those are rumored. But one possible surprise towards the end. Again, just a theory. There was a game. it's just something that would be really cool. A surprise game. Could it possibly be the cowboy space adventure that we saw teased in Watch Dogs 2? I think that would be pretty awesome. A bit like Firefly, but we'll see. Okay, so we're going to just let these guys begin their intro. I will turn the sound up when it gets going, once the stage show has actually started proper. But guys, thank you all so much. Mark, I see you here as well. I would make a good DJ. Thanks. Next up on radio, MenWhoStareAtGames. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But thank you for saying so, Mark. I appreciate that. Good face for radio is what you're saying, isn't it? I hear you, man. I hear you. I kind of hate you too, but I hear you. See, I was trying to watch this on Twitch, but the Twitch is just dead. Nobody can watch it.
And everyone at home in Ubisoft Montreal and around the world?
Games are a labor of love, and the teams are big, and they put in a ton of effort. And I just want to say thank you to everybody on Far Cry. It's totally worth it, and the game looks amazing.
Fantastic. All right. Let me just take that opportunity. We've said hi to our communities. I want to say hi to everyone at Ubisoft World. I know you're watching. You're up late around the world watching this. So hi to everyone at Ubisoft World.
Now, Rachel, welcome back in for stream number 2. You're here later as well. Well, God, I tell you what, I'm going to be wrecked by 2 in the morning. I've barely slept the last couple of days.
No. Come on. You don't even know what we got for you. Are you guys ready?
Madda, welcome to you too.
All right, so one last time, if you want to get at us in the community, use the hashtag UBE3. And I think there is only one person appropriate to start this show, CEO and co-founder of Ubisoft, Yves Guillemot. Everyone, please, Yves Guillemot.
Hello.
Hi, Lauren. Welcome.
Yves, I believe the honor is yours. Would you do the honors, please?
Yes, sure. Let the games begin.
Let's go, guys. So many potential things could happen here tonight. I think Just Dance has started it. Oh, no, maybe not. Sorry, I'm jumping the gun. This is just the intro. I'll stop. Alright, Aaron, welcome, man. So yeah, what are we expecting? Far Cry 5, Assassin's Creed Origins, South Park, The Fractured Butthole, possible Mario Rabbids crossover title, The Crew 2, Just Dance. Oh, look, here we go. The rumors are true. Oh, wow. I'm actually really excited for that. That's brilliant. Rabbids, hilarious. The four runners for the minions, I
Hello,
think.
everyone.
Crossover with Mario.
And thank
This
you.
is going to be interesting.
We've always wondered what could happen if our crazy Rabbids were unleashed upon the world of Mario. Today, the dream is reality. And to talk about this unexpected encounter, it is my great honor to welcome a very special guest, someone I truly admire. Please. Ladies and gentlemen, Miyamoto-san.
Awesome. Look at the crowd. Utmost respect. Miyamoto. All right, Alexa, welcome to the stream. Thanks to everyone for joining tonight.
Thank you for coming.
This is going to be good.
We are
Put
so
your
happy
feet
to
up.
have you today. So what have you brought with you?
well.
What did you bring?
This is a life-size replica of one of the weapons from this game.
Wow. Cool, I'm sure you love it.
I brought one for you.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Wow.
Kingdom Battle.
So let's
Okay, they don't look at all stupid.
Bill-san, he can help our conversation.
Okay.
これほら、ね、ゴーストリーコンのとちょっと違うでしょ
These are a little bit different from the weapons you see in Ghost Recon.
可愛いでしょ
Yeah, very different weapons
they're
for
cute.
very different worlds. This one is, I think, very effective in the world of Mario and Rabbids. So, should do well.
Oh, wow.
I'm so
I think we all want one of those.
of Ubisoft's long-standing collaboration with Nintendo. You know, from the DS to the Wii, and more recently for the impressive launch of the Switch. You know, it has always been, we have always been inspired by Nintendo and by all the great work you have been able to do.
そうですね、本当にいつも UBI さんにはね、協力いただいてありがとうございます。
Yes, thank you very much for all the work that we've been able to do together over the years with Ubisoft.
もうほら、出会ってから25年ぐらい経つんですよね。
I mean, Eves, it's already been about 25 years since you and I first met.
で、E3 とかに来るたんびに UBI さんのブースを僕は訪問して、でビデオで撮ってもらって、社内のビデオに登場したりしてましたね。
And every year at E3, you're kind enough to invite me to your booth, and we get to take lots of pictures and videos, and I've even recorded messages for Ubisoft employees in the past.
でそのたんびにね、なんか UBI の開発の皆さんのすごい任天堂ゲーム愛みたいなものを感じてきました。
And so over the years, I've always felt the deep, heartfelt passion that Ubisoft developers have for Nintendo and its characters.
でそれは一方でね、僕は同じ開発者と
All right, Andres. All right, Lenamus, welcome back, guys.
戦う姿
And
勢
Aaron, yeah, you're right. Mario is not Ubisoft. This is a
But
pairing
on
of
the other
Nintendo
hand,
and Ubisoft
because
to
we're
bring us
both software
Rabbids,
developers, we've
Mario
also
Rabbids
looked at
Kingdom
each
Battle.
others as kind of rivals and tried to see who could make the best software.
けどまあイブさんからラビッツの人形をもらったりいろいろして僕の席の前にもラビッツがいっぱいあるんですけどもそういうラビッツのヒューモアはすごく理解してました。
But of course, I've known the Rabbids characters for many years, and I have many Rabbids figures decorating my desk.
Wow.
And so I've always been a fan of the characters and their humor.
だから今回の話があった時にラビッツがどんなユーモアをこうゲームの中で見せてくれるかすごい楽しみにしてたんですね。
So since this project first started, I've been very excited to see what kind of humor the Rabbids could bring to the Mario world.
でただダビデさんに会った時にね、ダビデさんに一つだけお願いしたんです。
And so when I met Davide-san, who is the creative director of this game, yes, When I met Davide-san, I had just one condition.
Oh wow,
for
he's
this
really
project.
emotional.
絶対こうジャンプするゲームとかそういうプラットフォームゲームじゃなくてマリオで今まで作ったことのないジャンルのゲームを作ってほしいとお願いしました。
All right,
I said,
Glenn,
whatever
welcome,
you do,
mate.
Don't try to make a jump game.
What's my
or a
daily
Mario
job? I work in
platformer.
IT,
Try to make a Mario
front-end
game
engineer.
that has never been made before.
Architect sort of stuff. That
よ
kind
か
of
った
thing.
ですね。
And it's great.
And I can tell you it was an exciting, very exciting challenge for all our teams. And I think we've done something you will love. So thank you very much for giving us the chance to perform on this game.
はい、本当にこうヨーロッパで作るとこんなもの
So
が
where's
で
the
きるんだ
games? All right, well, if you have missed it, we have one announcement. Mario Rabbids. The merger is confirmed. A game called Kingdom Battle. I suspect we're going to get some gameplay footage
And
of
so, of
that.
course, because the game
very
is
soon.
being made in Europe, it has a very unique flavor to it. And of course, Ubisoft is very good at making action games, but this game in particular has a great layer of strategy and tactics to it, but with a very good pace.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fresh, actually. So now let's welcome Xavier, the producer of the game, and he will show us the game.
Excellent, we're going to get to see some gameplay. It's brilliant. Welcome, Cole. Welcome to the stream. Thanks to everybody for coming along tonight. And I've got high hopes for Ubisoft and Sony to follow later on at 2 o'clock. There've already been some great announcements in this E3. Let's hope that's
Finally.
not the greatest yet.
Finally, we can talk about this project. So we've been working on this game for more than 3 years now, and to be at E3 today on this stage is just super exciting. So, what is this game exactly? So Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle is a tactical adventure exclusive for the Nintendo Switch, and let's check right away some gameplay.
Oh, exclusive to the Switch. Now that's interesting. That's the Switch getting another powerhouse of a game.
So the Rabbids have been teleported into the Mushroom Kingdom, and it made the world completely unstable and chaotic. So Mario, as a true hero, wants to save the day. But this time, with some new friends. And at first, they don't really know each other, but in the end, they will form this dream team that will potentially save the Mushroom Kingdom.
Okay. I'm not quite sure what to think of it, but this is the first game up. If anyone's just joined, Mario Rabbids, exclusive for the Switch, called Kingdom Battle. I've played many Mario games over the years. Not a
And as the game
huge
is
fan, but I am a massive fan of the Rabbids. They're so funny. Every game I play today is crack me up.
So you'll fight wave after wave of Rabbids that somehow turn bad. And what we see here is just the very beginning of the game, so it will be perfect to talk about the combat basics. So the two flags you see on the screen here is to tell you that this is a battlefield zone. So you'll switch from exploration mode to battle mode. The blue zone is your zone of movement, so you move anywhere you want in that zone. But you can also use battlefield ingredients, such as covers, for protection. So
Oh, I see. It's like a turn-based
cover or full cover.
party game, I suppose.
We also have what we call team jump. So by jumping on your teammates, you can expand your zone of movement. So here, Rabbid Peach, using Mario, she's able to flank the enemy. So you can also attack the enemy behind that cover and expose them by destroying that cover, which is really interesting in terms of
XCOM.
strategy because for the next turn,
It's a little XCOM, isn't it?
Open for attacks.
All right,
And
Scarwolf,
last but not
welcome.
least, techniques. So from defensive ones like Rabbid Peach shield boost, or offensive ones like Mario's Hero Sight, he's able to attack the enemy even if it's not his turn as soon as the enemy moves. So this is a very core aspect of the game itself. So you mix and match attack options, movement abilities, techniques, but we also have other ingredients such as pipes, rabbit pipes. So those give you a good move to flank the enemy. So here, for example, Rabbid Luigi goes into the pipe. Out of the pipe,
Luigi. And we had a Rabbid Princess Peach there as well, which was slightly ridiculous.
Behind the enemy in one single movement sequence, and then finish off the enemy.
Well, the audience seemed to like it.
Here is actually explosive cover. So those have many type of super effects, and this one was a push effect. So you can push heroes or enemies out of the boundaries. So again, this is just a glimpse into the basics of the game. And as you progress into the game, you have more tactic tools. You'll be able to do more combo setups. You'll be able to use different type of heroes, different type of weapons, in order to battle your way through the kingdom.
Wow, a little bit garden warfare there as well. All right, there we go. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Well, it's an interesting game. I mean, the rumours are true. We know it's now, it exists, it is real.
Thank you.
A bit fun, a bit silly.
And that's just a glimpse into the game itself. But first and foremost, this is a project done with passion.
Wow, they're pushing the merch already.
So it would not exist otherwise. So
you can go and buy the figurines from store.ubi.com.
Try the game at E3 this week. For those who are not at E3, you'll see online coverage, videos, and surprises. So have a great conference. Have a great E3. Thank you.
Okay, it's a good way to start. Hopefully, it's the tapered end of this crescendo of a presentation. I can only hope. How was my day? My day was very good, but very tiring. It will be popular, you're right, Artie. It's no doubt that is going to be a huge game for the Switch. And because Zelda, I suspect a lot of people are over Zelda now. They kind of need over Zelda. They kind of need something to fill that gap, other than a Skyrim, which we found out yesterday. Well, there goes the copyright for this this stream. Music like that is clearly... that's it. Anyway, listen, I'm not doing this to make money, I'm joking. I think they're all copyrighted now. You think you'll stick to Pokemon Go, says Jack. Oh, I know. Oh, this will be one of your favourites, man. I can totally see you playing this, dude. But welcome to the stream, mate. Thanks for coming along. You miss Aisha? Yeah, I was expecting Aisha Tyler to be here. Maybe she'll come on in a minute. She may well be. I thought she was like fixed in for all Ubisoft presentations. Every E3 event she's done the last few years, hasn't she? Alright, what is next?
Hi, I'm Ashraf Ismail, game director for Assassin's Creed Origins.
Here we go.
I've waited a long time to say that. Almost 10 years ago, I, as many of you, fell in love with a game. That game took us to the Third Crusade. And we fell in love again when it took us to the Italian Renaissance. Over the years, this amazing
we
series
fell
has
out of
taken
loving
us
it when it went to
the
Paris.
American Revolution, the French Revolution, Victorian London, and of course, to the Republic of Pirates. For the
That was the last
10-year
good one, I think,
anniversary
Black
of
Flag.
Assassin's Creed, for our fans, for ourselves, and for all newcomers, we wanted to go back.
Look at the logo
very
on his
far
chest.
back to show how it all began. Since Black Flag, over the last 3.5 years, we have poured our energy, our talent, our passion into bringing the land of pyramids, pharaohs, and mummies to life, to bring ancient Egypt to life. Now, Egypt challenged us. It fundamentally challenged us to reinvent what it means to be Assassin's Creed. And over the next few days, you will see, play, and feel this reinvented experience.
Oh, awesome. I have a lot of high hopes for this game.
Deeply
Taking a
honored
year's break.
and proud to be here representing the amazing work of a phenomenal team. And thrilled to finally be able to show you this beast we have been building. Without further ado, here is a taste of Egypt.
Awesome. Right, let's sit back and watch the game. Hopefully it's gameplay, not just trailer based. But I've got a lot of hope for this game. I really do hope it brings back that feeling we all had. We all know and love the earlier Assassin's Creed games. Can they put that back in us? Let's see.
Flash across your screen, got you in the air. 15 minutes of freedom, still can fit so well. Still realize your chain, yeah. All my blood is in vain. For 3 years of torture, 400 years of slave, they just to watch you stronger. Just what I'm trying to say. Now take beside your doorstep, and you're still playing your game.
Wow. Okay. No gameplay just yet. We've seen a little bit of that,
Thank you.
but I'm really excited.
Thank you.
I'm
thank
really
you, thank
excited
you.
for that.
As
Looks
an extra
beautiful.
treat, let's check in with home base, where we're going to get a glimpse of what you'll see right after the UB conference.
Hey there, folks. Chris Waters here at the home base with Hanny Duong and Carl Luet, producer on Assassin's Creed Origins at Ubisoft Singapore. Carl's here to give us a look at the gameplay of the game. We're going to be entering the open world. We've got a ton more to show you, but Carl, kick it off. Give us a little taste here.
Yes, so here we are in the open world of Egypt. This is the demo that we will be showing on the show floor here at E3. Bayek is riding into the Fayum, one of the regions in Egypt, the most southernmost region. It's a
Please say they
beautiful
cut
area.
to
We'll see we've come
they
in
cut
from
to
the
screen
desert,
footage
moving
here rather than.
towards this Lake Morris, and let's have a little.
Mind you, I heard
exploration
after
around here
the
using our
press
Eagle.
conference though we are going to get half an hour's worth of
sunny on
gameplay
the
of this
lake
game.
and it's sunny on the monitor here, but folks, this
So if you
looks
don't get
really
to see
good. It's
this
running on an Xbox
properly
One X.
now,
We'll be giving you the gameplay feed
wait till
the
after
show.
the
We've got
presentation.
30
There'll be a
minutes
lot more.
of that coming up, but let's see if we can see from a bird's eye view what Seinu is up to.
Yeah, so Seinu is looking into this military camp and tagging a few enemies here. After the show, we will infiltrate this camp and take it out either through stealth or combat or perhaps
Why are
ranged
they not
weaponry.
cutting into it? I don't understand why they would show us this on a little screen.
Right after
Anyway.
the conference, Chris and I and Carl here will be right here. Ash will be joining us as well.
Oh, okay.
You won't want to miss it.
Okay,
That
teaser
30
time.
minutes left.
That's all it
Gameplay
was.
is coming up
Everyone
after the
calm.
show,
Everyone just
but
calm down.
Now it's back to the stage
just calm down.
and on with the excitement.
That's it for now. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
I want to see more.
So, Don't forget that you can watch this demo in its entirety after the conference, live stream from our home base. And for those of you here at E3, please come to the Ubisoft booth where you can live this new experience of Assassin's Creed. Thank you very much.
God, how I wish I was there to give that game a go. Alright, what do we got next? Oh, is this the crew? The crew 2? I think it is.
Driver with a promising career dominate off-road racing on his way to the top.
Tell you what, visuals. The visuals are stunning.
Our champion swerves around it brilliantly. Now that's the skill that wins no matter what the engine, no matter what the track.
I remember when I used to do that. Oh yes. Every damn day. That looks good.
He is this season's undisputed motorsports champion, coming out of nowhere to rise to the top.
That's the thing, because it mixes different modes of transport, which is why I think this game's probably going to have the edge over Forza. Oh, hard to tell. Maybe even beat the pants off Dirt 4, we'll see. Formula 1 cars as well. Jeez, okay. It's kind of got everything, hasn't it? Okay, I'm convinced enough to give that a try. But then, you know, I don't want to be a sucker for a good trailer, because that was a good trailer. Really good, solid trailer.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 2 years back, the crew took the driving genre out there to the big, wide, open world of the USA. Thanks to our players, we have taken this iconic vision to the next level. They showed us what they liked and what they wanted to see in the futures. Now, it's time to take it way beyond driving. I am Stéphane Bellet, Creative Director. This is The Crew 2. Yeah. Thank you.
That's more than interesting. I may be understated here, I just don't want to get overexcited about something.
Here, in the US, motorsports are louder, bigger.
Era of gaming. What the hell is this? It looks amazing. That's The Crew 2.
The world. Drivers and fans meet across the country and celebrate a common passion for all things motorized. Now's your chance to join in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Crew 2, home of Modern Nation.
Yeah, I heard that, Mark. Actually, a lot of people played the first Crew and they were a little underwhelmed. But hey, we got to give these guys a chance to build upon what maybe the mistakes they made the first time round. If they can plug the gaps, smooth over the cracks, This could be one hell of a game.
In the heart of the city, street racers prove their skills, skidding on rooftops, burning asphalt, and tuning their ride.
Come on, who doesn't like donuts on a wet road?
Forge your own path off-road through the striking beauty of nature. Tame, unpredictable waves on the open ocean, rapid waters, or narrow rivers.
I got your point there, Kat. I like that. Looks like a fun driving game, or, vehicle game. They didn't need to reveal a real Porsche to do it. Oh, wow. Yeah. That was a little over the top, I thought. But, hey, the boats look cool. And I think we get a little bit of like Red Bull racing, air racing.
Fearless pilots rule the skies, spin between buildings, through the clouds.
They look like Spitfires.
Stunning.
Not these.
Stunning
little
perspectives.
Cessnas. Wherever they are. We can crop dust the motorways. Oh, come on, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm afraid no dogfighting, it is just racing. Oh look, a push. 9, 11. Is that a little FU to Forza there? Alright, looks good. Looks interesting. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Crew 2, early 2018. Really good trailer and good gameplay.
Thank you.
No guns.
All across the country, high-octane contests await you. Take the lead on Modernation. You've had a glimpse of the Crew 2. Register now for beta access or play the demo at the booth. Experience TC2 for yourself. Enjoy the ride. Thank you.
Cool. All right. Nicely done. Yeah, I tell you what, I love flying as well. The best part is taking off. I always get a stupid, silly smile on my face as that is about to happen. That acceleration is such a buzz. Here we go, South Park, the fractured butthole.
We all wanted to be superheroes for the same reason.
Been delayed.
And now you're with a group of super traders. This was started by you. We aren't the ones who walked out of the fucking franchise, Mysterion.
For over a year.
Freedom Pals help us. We send a spy, someone in our group who pretends to want to switch sides and join Freedom Pals. Somebody who they don't know very well. All is fair in love and war, freedom pussies.
You fucking animal.
You've got problems, new kid. Whatever you did last night got a lot of people's attention. Bad people. If you need information, just know you can rely on Call Girl.
Who the fuck is
Call
that? So I guess now any fucking asshole thinks they can be a superhero.
We're gonna rip you apart.
Dude, Mysterion is pissed at you, new kid. Hello, Toolshed.
Toolshed is a gadgeteer class visionary archetype.
And a butt-fucking traitor.
Eric, you must listen to me.
Get out of my head, Timmy.
Your franchise is going nowhere. Face the truth, Eric. You guys are kind of douchebags.
He just called us douchebags in my mind.
He did?
South, the fractured but home.
Brilliant. Have been waiting a long while for that.
17th.
As I said, it's been delayed quite some time. I think it's about a year they delayed it for, but if it's worth delaying, it's worth waiting for, guys. Looking forward to that.
There was this sort of synergy of, well, we're looking to do something interesting in VR, and we've got this division, and you're looking to sort of bring, you know, what sense you have of storytelling within, and put that into the context of VR.
You can, for the first time as a player, feel like you are in a movie.
That's a really good word for it. We want you to take off the gear and still feel unsettled.
What is this? VR.
Whilst working with Ubisoft, we stumbled
Live
across
action
some
horror movie?
fascinating research that had begun in the late 90s. Essentially, neuroscientists had figured out a way to upload brain data, trauma, emotions, memories, to the digital space. Now, we've gone and taken the next logical step, and with Ubisoft, we've recreated in virtual reality one such test subject. So we'd like you to come and join us and experience the Walter test case for yourself. Again.
What you're experiencing is a recorded consciousness. It's not like watching a movie, so no matter how real it may seem, it can't hurt you. You are completely safe. You are completely safe.
Okay, it's called Transference. And it looks like a mixture between a live action horror and VR. Well, it's a VR game, but it's a live action, also sort of game horror as well. Spring 2018. That looked really interesting. Interesting. I'm going to use that word a lot. Transference.
And now, I'm happy to share a new surprise with you. Building on the legacy of one of our most popular worlds, the super talented teams of Ubisoft Singapore came up with something really, really unique. So I want you to see that and enjoy.
What's this? What's going on?
Men from all over the world sail the treacherous trade routes of the Indian Ocean. The riches in their holds fuel their dreams of power and fortune, while whetting the appetites of those they fear most. Pirates.
A man decides after 70 years that what he goes there for is to unlock the door.
What is this? Taken the pirate gameplay from Assassin's Creed Black Flag, is that what? I think it's multiplayer. Yeah, I think you're right. It's probably multiplayer. Flags Online or something. Skull and Bones. What a wonderful title. Oh, there we go. No one saw that coming. We're going to find... I probably won't find out... Oh, we probably won't find out much about it. But it looks like we're about to find out some more about it right now.
120 days. That's how long the average pirate survived a lawless life on the seas during the golden age of piracy. I'm Justin Farron, the creative director for Skull and Bones, and this is your chance to not just survive, but to climb the food chain and surpass the legend of every pirate who ever sailed the high seas. Since bringing innovative naval combat to Assassin's Creed, we at Ubisoft Singapore have set out to bring you the ultimate pirate experience. A tactical action game where we take that naval combat to the next level, mastering the ocean and its winds at the helm of ships armed to the teeth. Skull and Bones takes place in a shared systemic world where you can sail solo or form a gang of pirates with your friends and together terrorize the trade routes of the Indian Ocean. Season after season, you'll collaborate and compete with other bloodthirsty players, even execute ruthless betrayals in order to become the ultimate pirate kingpin. Now I'm proud to share with you the Loot Hunt, one of Skull and Bones' 5 versus 5 team-based PvP modes. Right on, right? We've just received intel that merchant convoys rich with treasure are sailing just off the coast of Madagascar. But beware, there are other pirates also looking to plunder the PvP disputed waters of the Indian Ocean.
The Priscellus Shallows of Madagascar. Located on the cusp of a bustling trade route, it is the perfect place for an ambush. Here is our gang of pirates, the Raiders, going head-to-head with a gang of rival players, the Cutthroats.
Well, look at the difference in sizes of those ships. I know size doesn't matter, but... the size of your Skull and Bones is how you use it.
Knowing how to sail with the wind is a pirate's most precious skill. Use the winds to increase your speed or to position yourself for tactical advantage in battle. To reap the most rewards, it is best to split up, some going inland, others keeping to the open sea. Each warship has unique strengths. The frigate's hull is reinforced, its arsenal equipped with numerous culverin cannons. The brigantine is devastating up close, with a battering ram designed to break any resistance.
Assassin's Creed naval combat.
The
Copied, cloned, and improved by the look of it.
With its crippling long-ranged mortars and precise long 9 cannons.
Which, to be fair, was some of the best parts of that game. I loved it. I mean, I spent hours trying to demolish other people's ships in that game. It was really good fun. So, yeah, good call, Ubisoft. Take something that works, make it slightly better. Even that, look at that, the channel of your firing line there, just exactly the same as it was in Black Flag.
Don't let bloodlust cloud your purpose.
Say drown, you soggy
You're
nutmegs.
here for the loot, and so are your rivals.
Store the goods, then back to your
That's the worst cuss I've ever heard.
The team that escapes with the most loot claims victory.
Uh-oh.
Searching for more targets on the horizon, our sloop of war spots a rival pirate ship further inland.
Soggy nutmegs. I know. Strangest insult.
With its heavily reinforced hull, our frigate swoops in to seize the
Yar,
day,
you nasty.
bearing the brunt of the damage.
Me hearties. Wow, there's a lot of anti-Ubisoft in the audience tonight, isn't there?
Speed, Mr. Mercy. Vamos con todo.
Our gang of pirates is now taking aim.
They've come up with a couple of new games. Actually, you've missed a few, so I wouldn't say that.
Down.
They are killing. We can take their ship.
With the enemy ship's broadside now vulnerable, our frigate rushes in to board her.
No water.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, a lot of people did ask for this.
Taste of blackened silver.
No, I'm really enjoying this conference so far. I think they've held a good account of themselves. Can they fix the Rainbow Six Siege servers? That's a good point. Good point. I don't play the game, but I'm sure it must be terribly frustrating.
It's the rock fleet. Man over. Rockets away.
Fire.
Pirate
Loads of
hunters
fun.
have been sent in, signaling the end of the hunt. They target the pirates with the most stolen loot.
Time to make our escape.
Why are pirates called pirates? 'Cause they are. Oh, Mark, you made me say that live.
Full tilt, Silbo, full tilt.
The pirate hunter defenses are so strong that the only option is escape. The brigantine is sacrificing herself to buy time for the frigate, who carries the most loot. The frigate now needs to make its escape through the reefs.
Captain, that's back for the reef.
Successful pirates know when to run, with their hulls full and the wind at their backs.
LOL, it's a trap, Sam. I suspect you want me to say that with an Admiral Akbar accent. Not doing it. Not doing it. Sign up for a chance to play early at skullandbonesgame.com. Well, actually, that's kind of cool. I quite like that. And as a couple of people have said, it was asked for. It was part of the favourite parts of a lot of the Assassin's Creed games was that naval
I'd like
combat.
to invite
so,
you to play the loot hunt at the
yeah, good call.
Ubisoft booth at E3. And please register for our live phases online. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention. The world of Skull and Bones is one that evolves. When you act, it reacts.
That if I did not kiss the girls, my lips would grow a moldy. Way ho away, we'll haul away.
Oh, hello. What was that? Resurrection? Oh, did you see that? That was like the Kraken underneath. Oh, yes. Brilliant. A lot of fire, so Sam better not play it. Yeah, it's true. You know, I don't normally set myself on fire, but it could happen this time. You're quite right, Andrews. Is this Let's Dance? I think we've got Let's Dance coming up now. So everybody up on your feet. Let's do this. I know, I can see you all now. I'm watching you. Actually pretty cool. Yeah, I was thinking that was Jamiroquai. Just Dance is the game that made me socially uncomfortable. I bet you could bust a move to this, Andrews. And a dancing panda, because why not?
But I still wanna dance with somebody. I just wanna dance with somebody. I just wanna dance with somebody. I just wanna dance with somebody. It could be anybody. Tell me how you that somebody. Don't matter who you are, just let me the way I just wanna dance with somebody. I just wanna dance with somebody. Ooh,
I have no idea who she is either, but, you know, hey, I wasn't going to be the first one to say it. Thanks, Kat.
Hey everyone, I'm BB Rexa, and Just Dance 2018 is out this October on all consoles. Bye!
Bye. Okay, come on, back to the games. Now, okay, that was technically, there was a game. But yeah.
You use it as a telephone. You use it as a camera. It's your music player, your flashlight, calculator, and GPS navigation device. But now, finally, the most high-tech company in the world has unlocked the mobile phone's true potential so that it can do what it was truly meant to do.
We are playing Cowboys and Indians.
What?
Hey, new kid, we need you to come play with us. Put on some cowboy shit and meet us outside. And bring your phone. Whoa, we're playing Cowboys and Indians, dickhole. Inuits are technically Native Americans. This new kid puts me to shame.
Is this a card game? Another card game? Seriously? It's South Park though, it's banned.
Rip these guys a new asshole, new kid.
Phone destroyer!
Phone destroyer? Oh. Oh, hold on. Oh, please say this is their new IP. Anyone remember Watch Dogs 2? There was a side quest, a side mission, that teased of a space cowboy adventure.
Jewel of the Pleiades. Nova took us to the stars.
Oh, this is
Each new world more incredible than the last. We had no idea what was waiting for us. consumes everything in its path. They've never used Starlink before. Go show them what it can do.
Don't you dare be for the Switch only.
Come on, come on. I got it.
Chase, how's it going?
Breaking atmosphere. Let's even the odds.
Judge, we need to buy time for me to jumpstart the engine.
They are resisting ice barrage. Linking fire loadout.
We're up against impossible odds, but together we will adapt and overcome.
Starlink Battle for Atlas. Oh, it's coming out to PS4, Xbox, Nintendo Switch as well. Okay, I'll calm down. But yeah, more amiibo sales, very good points. Don't have to get those. Surely you don't have to buy those.
Hi, I'm Matt Rose, producer at Ubisoft Toronto. Like many of you, I grew up in the 80s, obsessed with sci-fi, animation, comics, and of course, all the really cool toys. At Ubisoft Toronto, we built a team with a dream of bringing those amazing childhood memories back to life for a new generation. Starlink Battle for Atlas allows you to take control of a team of star pilots in a massive, open, living star system, fighting to save Atlas from the Forgotten Legion. Build your custom starship, and then adapt to new challenges on the fly. Link extra armor and heavy weapons to take on a huge Legion Prime. Search for ancient secrets lost on the worlds of Atlas, or outrun outlaws through an asteroid field. Freedom is at the core of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Collect your way with both physical Starship collectibles and digital versions available, and even take your game on the go using the power of Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Visit StarlinkGame.com for more information, and stay tuned for many more surprises over the coming months.
Want to hear a lot more about this game. I mean, a lot more. I want to know a lot more before I commit to any kind of opinion. And I do wish people would stop comparing anything that's remotely related to space to No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky was hardly a benchmark for space games. There are so many more you can compare it to.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Kutaz. I'm the studio director at Ubisoft Annecy. It's a pleasure for me to be back on stage after our announcement at E3 last year. And we have had since then a full year of support and continuous development of Steep. Since the very beginning of this project, we have been working with athletes, and we have always been impressed by their passion and dedication. We learned how one champion spent 300 days a year on a trampoline to practice for that perfect landing. We learned how others make more than 6 million turns to practice for the 15 they have to race in competition. These athletes, they travel to the world to train with the best, to compete with the strongest, and to challenge themselves with the most experienced and skilled coaches. It's truly a level of passion and dedication that goes well beyond our everyday lives. And when you talk to the very best of these men and women, you realize that there is something they always have in back of their minds at all times. It's a dream that takes years of preparation for just one go at that unforgettable moment. This December, with our first Steep expansion, this is the journey you will take. Enjoy.
I have to say, I enjoyed playing the beta for Steep, but it wasn't enough in it for me to want to buy the full game. I know a lot of friends who've absolutely loved it, but they're, you know, they've missed snowboarding kind of games, skate games, that kind of thing. It was cool. and I guess something different from what's out at the moment. Zombies, shooters, driving. Yeah, okay, this was new. I have to say it was different, something a little refreshing. But I'm glad they got an expansion though, because it has certainly got its lovers and followers. This game. Oh, it's like a journey. Okay, so it's like a story mode. Called Road to the Olympics. Okay, fair play to them. That was probably... they're going to make people pay for it, but it probably should have been in the original game. That would have made it 10 times better than it was already. Ooh, is this Far Cry 5? I want to see a lot from this game. One of my favourite series of all time. Yes. Oh, I don't know if you know, it's written on the butt of the gun there. It said, upside down, it said, "We confess to sin," or something like that. Oh yes, here we go. This is the moment you've all been waiting for, folks.
Hi, my name is Dan Hay, and I'm the executive producer of Far Cry the brand, as well as the creative director of Far Cry 5. I'd like to introduce you to Hope County, Montana. Vast, beautiful, rugged. A place where people don't even lock their front door anymore. But that's how it used to be. Today, Hope County's been overrun by a fanatical cult. You find yourself trapped deep in cult territory, cut off from the rest of the world. They've closed the roads. There's no cell phone signal, no 911. People are fucking scared. That's it.
Brilliant.
And just up ahead, the small town of Falls End has been completely overrun. If you're gonna survive, you and your guns for hire are gonna need to save it. But to do that, well, you're gonna need to raise some hell.
Awesome. Oh yes, get it.
We got piggies. Town looks like a war zone. Where do you want me? Water tower, got it.
Oh, you little beauty.
I'm in position.
me then will you walk in the light of our Father and be delivered.
Boom, boom, motherfuckers.
Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom.
Behind you.
Bang, 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 bang.
Gonna need more help.
I love the way you walk, and I love the way you talk. When you walk that walk, and you talk that talk. You knocks me out.
Oh, awesome.
Right off my feet.
Looks like you could use some help.
Boom, 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 boom.
Target a fucking quad.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, so good. I think I just saw Lucille there. Baseball bat. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. So good. So good. That one will be winging its way to the channel 100%. As you already knew. You already knew that, didn't you? Wait a minute. They're not done.
Where's your master? I don't deal with domesticated.
Hey, the fuck? I ain't got no master, but I do have your little toy.
Show me the idol. Show me the Redeemer.
Here you go, mate.
What the hell is this?
Hey, G.
Yo, hand it over. I got a hot date who don't do late.
Monkey's got a date.
Mwah.
What? What?
What? That's Swiss fucking chocolate, pig. Bon appetito.
I want every fucking cop in this fucking city after that fucking bastard!
Grab my chassis, Noxie!
Easy peasy, bro.
Shit! Hang on!
Bang, bang, motherfuckers! Fuck me.
Damn!
What the hell is this game? This looks incredible. I couldn't let it. I couldn't hold it in any longer.
Do it!
Oh my.
It's about bloody time. Let's see what we've got. just as Yama described it. True freedom lies beyond.
Beyond Good and Evil 2. Wow. That looks absolutely incredible. Yeah, damn right, they deserve that round of applause. Welcome to those of you who are just joining us a little late here. Thanks for coming along. We've seen quite a show from Ubisoft so far.
Thank you very much.
That was spectacular. Look at them. Oh, wow.
Thank you.
I'm not surprised.
First of all, I want to say a big thank you to all the teams who worked very, very, very hard on creating all this world. Again, thank you to all these teams behind us. I want also to say thank you to Yves, with all my heart. Thanks, Yves, for making this happen. This is just amazing. And also, a special thanks to the fans of Beyond Good and Evil for sticking with us for so long.
It's about bloody time.
15 years.
15 years. Jeez.
So welcome to System 3. Our story takes place before the birth of Jade, in a multi-ethnic, multicultural human society in a distant solar system. It is a time when corporations create hybrids in their labs and enslave them to colonize the stars in order to compete for power and cosmic resources. With our crew of crazy and unforgettable characters, we fight in the name of freedom and the right to determine our own fate among the stars. And we will helm massive star-faring vessels through territories as spectacular as they are dangerous.
We've been working very hard just on the technology during 3 years. And today, we have a seamless online playground where we can travel across space at the speed of light. We can explore mysterious cities and discover unknown lands by ourselves or with friends. And we want you to participate in the making of this great adventure. Join our Space Monkey program.
Wow.
Today, and help us make Beyond Good and Evil a world that will challenge us and bring us together for thousand adventure, thrills, and fun. And please, Yves, just join us. This is...
Wow, wow, there's a load of excitement for this game in the chat. You guys, wow, it's just stunning. I don't think anyone was expecting this.
Gabriel and Michel, you've done a
Brilliant.
fantastic job. It's amazing what you have been able to achieve. And you and I, and all the teams, have the power of creating games that will amaze all the gamers. And I think video games can help us to grow and to get better. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow. They're already celebrating. They must be really confident. Really confident. And I don't blame them. Incredible.
So now, I would like to thank everyone here in the room and those who are watching us from home. Thank you for listening today, and thank you for playing our games. So to all the teams at Ubisoft, thank you for your incredible imagination and enthusiasm. All of us here, we wish you all a lot of fun playing games this year. So thank you very much, and have a great E3.
Wow, well done Ubisoft, I have to say. Yeah, it's close to the show. It's got to be the show of E3 so far, and I'm really glad because it needed it. It needed it. That was beautiful. So well done. Brilliant.
Okay, wait, look, most importantly, it's not over. The show is not over, folks. We're going to send you back to the home base behind the theater. We have 30 minutes of an exclusive, what is it? I lost it. Assassin's Creed Origins exclusive gameplay. 30 minutes right now. Let's go back to home base.
There's going to be 30 minutes of Assassin's Creed. So look, I'll hang around here and let you guys watch that as well. Just to recap, what have we had? Mario Rabbids was confirmed. The Kingdom Battle, absolutely awesome. Assassin's Creed Origins, we got to see a lot more from that, and that looks stunning. The Crew 2, beautiful trailer, absolutely wonderful trailer. That's coming out early next year. South Park Fractured But Whole. It was good that we saw a little more of that game. They've delayed it for good reason. Transference, a live-action VR horror game. That looked odd, but beautifully odd. The one with Elijah Wood, if you remember. Skull and Bones, Assassin's Creed Naval Combat, ripped out of the Assassin's Creed game and built upon. So hopefully we're gonna be enjoying that here as well. I really do like the sound of that. We got the Just Dance break. So everyone was going, oh, is that it? You know, what are we going to get next? And then wham. Okay, what do we get? Okay, right, a South Park Phone Destroyer game. I think everyone wants to know a little bit more about that. But Starlink, Battle for Atlas, that looked amazing. It really did feel like Firefly, if anyone's familiar with the TV series. That's coming out late next year. The steep expansion, journey mode, road to the Olympics, that's good. Then suddenly we get a whole load of footage from Far Cry 5, an out-and-out Far Cry game. Absolutely deserves the Far Cry 5 title. Looking forward to that a lot. And then finally, Beyond Good and Evil, the surprise of the show so far for me. Absolutely brilliant. Right, I'm going to go to the loo. I'll turn the sound up here so you guys can get to watch some of the footage from Assassin's Creed. But what a brilliant show by Ubisoft. Hats off to them. That was excellent.
Outside of quests, so there is a quest that actually takes place here. In the demo, we've disabled the quest so that we can focus on the world and what happens with the world. Later on, there's going to be more streams with quests so that we can kind of spread the love, the content.
But for now, we're just kind of cutting loose in the open world and going to see what is in store for us here at this camp. Now, with the tagging, I'm noticing, one of the new features here is that levels are popping up over the enemy's heads as you are tagging. So what can the player read into those levels as to what kind of challenge they're going to face?
Yeah, so by going a lot more action RPG, what's happening here is that right now Bayek is level 20 and he's facing off against enemies that are at an equivalent challenge. And so this would be considered a fair challenge fight in this part of the world. And we'll see that as, we'll see later on, there's another camp with enemies that are level 25. And you'll see that the feedback's slightly different. This is to really clarify to people, levels matter, gear matters. Taking on higher level enemies, it's doable. But they're tougher not only in stats, but they're also tougher in behavior. So the higher level they are, they have more capacities, more abilities, stronger weapons.
So you might want to think twice before taking them on, or get some better gear, or just light your arrows on fire.
Yes.
Ooh.
Apparently.
What are you doing there, Carl?
I think I'm going to cause a little bonfire down here.
Why not? Because it's not hot enough.
Yes.
Just a little more warmth from the bonfire. Speaking of which, my feet are on fire. We are in the middle of the sun
it is really hot out
we
here.
suffer for your entertainment, viewers.
This is the live streaming equivalent of method acting. Bayek is warm right now. You think that hood is like, keeping him cool?
That hood is warm, and I will say for the fans out there who.
Oh, the line's attacking the horse.
Attacking the horse. He's got a snack on some horse meat.
It is a distraction.
He's been caged up for a while.
Had to go for a toilet break,
something that
as
we
did most of you, I imagine.
So all the NPCs of the world, all the humans, all the animals, they have a full life in the world. They have needs, they have wants. Animals, they hunt, they sleep, they find shade. So in this case, this line has been captured and been put in.
Okay, I like the way I've just seen a comment from you guys, but they said this Assassin's Creed needs animals. They've been a long time overdue. Yeah, and it looks like that's exactly what we're getting.
Okay, so these guys they sense something. They've seen a lion getting released. They've seen.
Kind of hard to miss that one.
Yeah, definitely an excellent conference, Kat. Yeah, I 100% agree with you there.
Well done. All right.
Nice job, Carl.
Ubisoft best so far.
So we just
totally
picked up a bow. So this is something that's really important in Assassin's Creed Origins. It's gear.
Oh no!
He was so kind to
I'm gonna have a real problem doing that.
He should have been attacking.
No real lions were harmed.
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Oh yeah, that line was bound to come out. No real lions were heard in the making of this video.
So we picked up a bow. And we saw that it was a blue bow, which means that it's a common weapon. So rarities do matter in this game.
Okay, so they've got a weapon grade system with
The
color.
more attributes it has, the more properties it has.
So as opposed to just does some more damage, it cannot have other properties. Like what is an example?
Exactly. So other properties could be things like poison tipped. You know, being able to generate adrenaline. Adrenaline is a concept. It's a resource in the combat system that allows Bayek to unleash a fury of attacks or just devastating, overpowering attacks. And you can build adrenaline through the combat system.
The guards never noticed the huge fire in the camp.
So this is part of the depth of the combat that we want players to mess around with.
And this is
Looks
a
like
whole
we've got
new
a general
combat
in here. Is he a
system.
general of some kind?
It's way different than the feeling before of sort of being an
He
assassin.
He didn't turn around.
Take him out.
It
Poor
hit his
guy.
helmet.
Poor guy. Oh,
He can cover some ground.
So this guy's a
I
commander.
love the
That's
sword.
the-
What's that
the
kind of
gold
sword
icon.
called? It's not a scimitar, is it?
Not for long.
There we go.
There we go.
Dead.
So there we go.
So killed.
So here we found
The setting
second
is
bow.
really, really
So in a
interesting. I
military
think Assassin's Creed has
military
been
locations
lacking
are great for finding
some
equipment.
original
And new gear.
location like
aside
this.
from playing Quest, these are also places to be able to upgrade Bayek with new
I mean,
new
I
weapons.
guess the last game that kind
Here
of
we
even
found a bow.
even comes close to this would have
we
been
leveled
Prince of
up,
Persia, but that's
which gives us an ability point. So
not
we'll
really
check that
the
out
same,
in a
is it?
second.
Check it out now.
Yeah, and we found a shield.
Okay, skill trees.
Nice
All right,
job,
so here
Blue
we're
Carl.
looking at sort of the skill tree, and I'm seeing three different branches.
Yeah, it's more of a graph. What that means
Master
is
Warrior,
there are
Master Hunter,
flavors.
Master
So
Seer.
on the one side, what you see here is the Master Seer. This is more the abilities that are aligned with manipulation. So manipulating the environment, animals, and NPCs. In the center, we have the Warrior aspect, which is really delving deep into fight. And the Hunter aspect, which is more the stealthy approach of being an assassin or being a ranger. And the idea is players can dedicate themselves or go through the graph however they want. That's why it's a graph, because they can actually
You got border name
kinda spread
searching.
themselves
Longhand
as they
side
wish.
was
They
it?
can
Okay,
really
got it.
craft their own assassin. And you can even focus on one area. If you want to be the absolute ultimate warrior,
yeah,
Ultimate warrior.
you can dedicate yourself. So the last ability on each graph, you can keep pumping points into it. So you can really become that super powerful archetype that you wish to play.
You just got to chase down a fluorescent outfit, and you're good to go.
So what kind of player would you be, Ash? What's your personal favorite style?
Personally, well, we should get Carl to buy something here.
We go for the
Some of these abilities here, I think we need
Enhanced
to,
Warrior
you know,
Bow.
we're
The
going to have to
Warrior
spend some
Bow's
time
super
looking at
cool.
what they could
We
possibly
haven't seen it
be.
yet, so maybe we should switch
Enhanced
to it
Bow
if we
Warrior.
can.
Yep.
We did pick up a few new bows, right?
Yeah, we should check out the new gear.
Check out our gear.
Definitely check out the new gear. So in terms of my style, I would
Melee style,
say I'm
hang on,
somewhere
what's that at the
between
top? They're
Hunter
covering
and
one
Warrior.
part
I
there.
can't choose one or the other. I sometimes prefer stealth, sometimes prefer just duking it out with the guys.
Okay, it's just like, this is just an
that's my style,
archery.
but that's
Brilliant.
one thing
I
we wanted to
absolutely
cater
love
to,
archery
is
in
that
most
we have
games.
a lot of fans who either play stealth or play pure combat.
It depends
and
on
we
their
wanted
mood.
to give them a control over that.
Yeah.
So here we can see that Carl put on a new bow. You also had a new shield. Put on the shield, put on the shield.
New everything. New bow, new shield.
Is it really going to be better? Let's have a look.
It's way better. So
Oh,
you can
wow.
see the,
Oh,
the
a
shield
mid-J
adds
shield
to
as
the
opposed to a
player's
wooden shield.
resistance.
Yes, you'd imagine
It's
wood
quite
would be
significant, and we can see it has
terrible,
a property
wouldn't
which
you?
is that when you block a hit, you generate adrenaline. So the
Anyone
idea
else
is with
excited for the
gear,
Spider-Man
you can actually
Sony
start
exclusive?
crafting, again, the
Oh
way you
hell
fight,
yes!
the way
I've
you
been waiting to
stealth,
see
you can the
enough about
crafting
that
at the
game,
bottom there.
and hopefully
So
hopefully we will
just
get to
like
see
combat,
some more about that.
there's no
At
longer
2 o'clock
concept that you
here,
can
which is
one-shot
how long ago
assassinate
now?
just anybody.
Sorry, how long to go?
Enemies that are higher level, you'll do
That's
stealth
3.5
damage. But
hours
if you wanna
from
one-shot
now.
them, be
I'll
that
be
true
back
lethal
with the
assassin,
Sony
you
showcase.
have to
So
craft better
if
hidden
you are
blades.
leaving now or thinking of going anywhere and missing out on some of this gameplay footage, then please make sure you come back at 2 a.m.
Which I wish I could do right
BST
now, because I am on
for the Sony show.
So this is the amazing
NASA, welcome, my friend. Thanks for coming
Singapore has
along.
been working on the water. I think it's some of the most beautiful water in any
Oh, you're
game.
definitely not the only
It's
comics fan
absolutely
here.
beautiful. It's completely
The Spider-Man
seamless.
game
You
has
can add
has
some
long
bubble dive
been
underneath, but for now,
so hyped up. I hope it
island
isn't
here.
overhyped,
Let's maybe at
but
some
it
point
looked
explore the
stunning when we
island.
first saw it last year.
really big.
Or
Yeah,
even
can we
a
just get a
glint of
sort
it
of look
the year
at
before.
how
I
big
think,
this is?
if I remember rightly.
This is one
Take
of
a
the
look at
things.
this lake. Yeah.
I don't know.
You
I'm
can see
looking at
the draw distance are absolutely stunning.
Look
yeah,
at
this
this.
is for you folks watching. This is running on the Xbox One X.
Yeah, it's
The
absolutely
Xbox
beautiful.
One X.
It's really allowing us to showcase what we can push with our engine, the beauty of the world. We really want to do Egypt justice and and show it off. Show off our artists. Show off our technical people, our programmers who bring this to life.
It's gorgeous.
So here we can see some boats in the distance. This bigger ship here. There's always opportunities. The world is alive.
How long is this? Oh well, they said there'd be half an hour of footage here, so they kind of started about 5 minutes ago.
Take them to the markets, go home and sleep at night.
It's up to you. I mean, I'm recording this now, and hopefully, YouTube, God's willing, they'll allow me to at least show the video. It certainly won't be monetized. No way. After all the music they've been pumping through this show, this
something dangerous.
This press conference. But
yes.
Oh, what is that?
Oh,
a hippo.
Oh man, do we have other?
He looks pretty friendly. Let's get closer. See what happens.
It's a good idea. Very good idea. Or not.
Carl has a great track record with animals, so.
Harry, welcome. Has there been anything decent? I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer, Harry. Hell yes.
So this is a
hell yes. Couple of brand new games.
The question might be, why is there loot here? The reason there's loot here is actually this island. It's where the Ptolemies. So
I'll let everyone in the chat fill you in here.
They use this island as a way to stop. To take a
Beyond
break,
Good and Evil
to
2,
actually
absolutely.
refill on some of their stocks. And so here we can see there's actually a guard on the other side who's been killed by what? I don't know, but maybe the hippo.
Not a hippo. No, he's a good guy. I think we should say hi.
Nice dude.
He's a nice dude.
Oh, I got a spear.
I have to try and get hold of Beyond Good and Evil. Just to be able to get, now we know 2 is on its way. Give it a playthrough. Kopesh, that's the name of it. Kopesh, yes, they were in Dying Light. The Kopesh, that's the name of that sword.
It's going to affect how you are in combat.
Exactly. So we have a ton of types of weapons. So 8 melee
Lisa,
weapons.
that's tragic. You got to go to school soon.
And this is just the types. Then within them, there's levels, attributes, properties, and all that stuff. And of course, it's a completely seamless system here. We're using the bow in water.
You should get in closer, Carl, and see what haappens.
Oh, you can actually use the bow in water. Oh god, that wasn't a good idea.
Problems right now. Let me deal with this.
Hippos are more dangerous than crocodiles, I heard.
You know?
I feel like you're engaging it on its home turf. Like maybe they're slower on land. You don't want to. Oh god.
And he's using the spear.
Oh no!
Underwater combat. Are you kidding me?
Oh, poor hippo. What if it's a mama?
Now, you know what?
Man.
Now you've got him angry. He just wanted to say hi.
I think if it's a mama, Carl's in even more trouble.
Oh my word.
No hippos were harmed in the making of this demo.
No actual hippos were harmed in the making of Assassin's Creed.
Oh, they said it again.
There we go.
All right, so when you loot a hippo, what are
you skin it? Go skin it
from this beast?
So,
what was the purpose of this massacre?
Did you ever think he would say that sentence in public?
If you can't do that, then why bother? That's just
animals,
murder.
So the fauna of Egypt.
Whoa. Okay.
Just throw that guy off his boat?
Yeah. Poor guy. So this is.
Sorry, buddy. There's a hippo just over there. Careful, huh?
The boat looks really well detailed.
Float. You'll be fine.
This is Carl style. So. Obviously, Egypt. It's really.
Asbo, take care. Sleep well.
It's fauna. It's wildlife.
Have a good evening, my friend, and thanks for coming along tonight. Vex Frenzy. Well, you've come to the right place. There's a few fans of Ubisoft here, and there was a lot of negativity about Ubi at the beginning of the stream here, but I think maybe a few have been quietened somewhat after seeing their press conference, which was
just a shit starter,
well, it's got to be the conference of the show so far. I think only Sony can beat them.
Ooh, fire on a boat. That's a
part fish. Yeah, I think he must be.
I like it.
Oh, the fisherman's coming in dangerously.
Oh boy.
Is someone else mixing it up over there?
There we go.
Oh god, he set fire to the boat as well.
For me though. He knew that his boat was in trouble. I better leave.
Just leave him to tread water.
Yeah.
So you know what? If the situation was slightly different,
I love how this guy's just along for the ride. He's just in front of you like, what is happening?
Yeah, the guy's just chilling. The thing is, Bayek is a Magi. They are protectors of Egypt. They're protectors of the Egyptian way of life, and Egyptians have a high respect for Magi's, and they go to them for help. This is
Harry, the trailer. Go watch that trailer. Absolutely beautiful. Beyond Good and Evil 2.
You do you, Bayek. You do you. Set boats on fire.
I like it too.
Does anyone know if you can get hold of it? Can I play it now? I didn't play the first game, but I heard good things.
I need it when you're
I know. I feel like I have to.
Be sure you bring it back in one piece.
In fact, I want to. Yeah, no,
Eventually
might
he'll
have
leave,
to.
but he'll wait a bit for now.
He's watching me.
I want to play the
So
original.
courteous.
Like,
So
hey, in
courteous.
case you need a getaway vehicle, I'm here, bro.
Exactly. So here, this is another military
15
camp,
years
but
ago,
This one's slightly different. This one's a
me
wharf.
was not gaming
Here, what we
that much,
wanted to show
which is a
just
sad story.
what it's
I know.
like to take on enemies that are
I couldn't
much
afford
higher
anything
level.
back then.
So here we'll see some guards. So there's some in the front gate there. So level 25, you see that the badge is red, which is kind of telling the player, yes, you can try. You can try.
Try your best.
You can
Take a
try.
run at him.
Give it a shot. But it's going to be a very difficult fight because you're not at their level just yet. Eventually, by going through quests, by completing locations in the world, you will level up enough. So I would recommend just trying. Carl,
what's your plan here?
Are you going to take on
How are
this
you gonna do
challenge?
this?
Let's. Oh, this guy's.
The pressure of doing this live as well.
He's alone.
Let's try a headshot. See how much damage.
Did you play Assassin's Creed 2? I played all of them. I have played every single Assassin's Creed. I didn't complete them all though. I dabbled with Unity. I got bored so quickly. It was quite cool wandering around pre-Renaissance France.
I believe in you, Carl.
You can take him. He can
but-
take him. Honestly, he can do
Revolution
it. Carl,
Revolution
Carl's
France,
been
not Renaissance.
practicing.
Whatever. And Syndicate was good. Again, I didn't finish that either. But I loved the first 5 games.
You
I
get an
think.
F for effort. It's okay.
Brotherhood, Revelations.
Yeah, 2 hits from
All
me.
the way down to the first 2.
Okay.
So look, the game is live.
I love the whole
You
the
know,
whole
we-
thing
This
about
is
the Apple of
real
Eden and the
gameplay.
people who
Yeah.
came
We
before
take,
and
we take
Desmond. And
games
that all
very
sort of
seriously
disappeared. When
in
that
the sense of
disappeared,
we
I
want this
kind
to
of
be
disappeared
the,
with him.
The representation of the game as it is. We want players to see where it is today.
But this
So,
being the
yes,
origins
in
of
a demo playthrough,
Assassin's
Carl
Creed, will we
died
see
in
a
front of
little bit
me.
more about?
But I've
Because
learned
they've
my
not
lesson.
even
Don't have to
touched
rub it
on
in,
how they're going to
Ash.
bring this
in
into
front of everybody.
I've learned my
the
lesson and I'll just keep moving on.
end-to-end sort of
Level 25
storyline
too.
of Assassin's Creed.
Let's give them a wide berth now.
I mean,
so
you're
coming
going to
in-
be
you're
playing somebody
leaving
playing
the
this in
wharf
the
and coming-
Animus.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Who is that person?
So,
There's
Carl,
our friend.
What is their agenda, and why do we have to go back to the very
Does
beginning?
this horse have a name?
It feels very
is it a horse with
significant,
no
and
name?
that's why I'm really hopeful
I believe,
that it
this
pulls
horse
back
was,
in
named Amun-Ra.
the original story that they wanted to
Very
tell. I
nice.
got a bit fed up
Or she.
that they weren't telling the story, the actual story.
So
They were just kind of
Senu is
pumping
our
out game after
companion.
game after game, year
In
after
this
year.
case, though, we wanted
They've taken a
that
year's
mounts
break,
was,
hopefully
something
taken
that the player
stock,
can actually collect more and more mounts,
and they're going to bring
purchase more and more
fans
mounts, and we
of
have
the
many
game
different types of mounts.
series
So there's horses,
no
many
shit.
types of beautiful horses,
a little reward,
but
I
also
think.
camels and eventually chariots.
Camels.
Yeah, and they all have their value, and so you can actually have different types of horses. Senu being the eagle companion that stays with you through the journey. So there we go. So we have this beautiful black horse here.
Does the camel
Black
have
stallion.
a spit attack? Because I hear they do that.
A spit attack, no, but you can rear with the horse. You can rear with the horse. The camel.
Get the hooves in there. So we're sort of skirting the shoreline here,
Yeah.
and you know, this is, you guys have built, as you were saying in the presentation, this is a country. You know, this is not just
Exactly.
one city. So what kind
Actually,
of region are we in?
Yeah, actually,
Theory.
before we
Theory
go
on
in,
YouTube that Desmond is
so
not
here we
dead. Yeah, I
found,
mean, to be honest, that
Umeria,
would sort of
which
bring
is,
it all back to
which
life
is,
for me.
A port village. Actually, maybe I'll ask Carl to go to the map. Sure. You can go to the map just to kind of give a general spacing of the world. So this is the lake
They
that
said
we've
Origins
seen.
will contain
Senu,
more
keep
modern day
zooming
story, which is
out.
much needed.
Zooming
Okay,
out.
okay, let's
This
get a
is
take of the
this is
map here.
The aspect of the demo. The lake
Come
is where
on,
the
zoom
demo
out a
takes
bit
place.
more.
Since we were riding a bit north of it earlier.
We started around here.
Yeah, that's why.
feel
That's how
like
we
they're
unfog the
holding
world, by
something
visiting
back.
the world. You unfog it, but just to give a breadth.
I remember
of this
doing that on The
country
Witcher
that we
first
built.
and sort of zooming out
yeah,
and then going,
move
oh my
around
god,
just
and
to
then
show
zooming out a bit
it's-
more and then going, oh my god,
Yeah,
oh, okay.
It keeps
Ginormous.
going. It's absolutely
This
massive.
is
Up to Alexandria in the north.
Big.
Alexandria.
It's the
there's
whole
Delta,
northeast
there's
of
the
Africa.
Delta, the Giza Plateau, Memphis, the ancient city
And
of
into
Memphis.
Saudi
and it
Arabia
goes
by
on,
the
then
look of
there's
it.
Fayum,
all that Arabian
Crocodilopolis down in the south.
bit.
The world.
Crocodilopolis.
Yes, yes. Real city.
I like that place, Thieves Land. What's going on? Does anybody ever go there?
I
Really
think that's
honest
a
people are there.
I think
No,
that's a
wanna go
nod to
down.
Alibaba, isn't
Go
it?
there. There's a lot of cool stuff in it for them. So just to give an idea that we...
Desmond
this
is
the
not dead,
country.
he's resting.
Egypt is,
It's a bit like Chuck Norris.
It's such a majestic setting, and we've dreamed of going to this place. And so when we started and we decided we're going to Egypt, we understood that it was going to be a labor of love. It was going to push us to develop new technologies, to build such a crazy big world, and then to even populate the world with all these people that actually have agendas and purpose. For example, these people over here are being attracted by an event, if Carl would look at it.
Oh God.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh, Egypt is hard. Egypt, it was a tough life.
Place. Let's investigate.
Oh, come on, he's only patting him on the back of the head. Calm down.
This has nothing to do with you. Back away. The boy will get what he deserves.
I serve Sobek. I serve Sobek. I am a slave.
Boy, what are you accused of?
I was charged with ferrying 2 gold Sobeks to Crocodilopolis. Just out of port, my ship sank by the lighthouse. I almost drowned. The statues were lost. I didn't steal them.
Silence! And you! Step back, Saedi.
Wait. Do not threaten me, Neb. I am a Magi. If the boy speaks the truth, I will find your gold Sobeks. If he lies, he is yours to deal with.
So here we got a little bit of a taste of Bayek's personality and his attitude towards these masked priests that abuse.
Well,
their
he's still carrying on slapping the back of his head,
so,
even though he knows I'm on a mission to find out if he's telling the truth. He's just
quality,
clearly
cinematics, great characters.
a
In the optional content in the side quest, and we have hundreds of stories to tell. Egypt was a really wonderful place, and we found so much amazing stories that we wanted a way to be able to tell them, and the quest structure allowed us to do that. But again, we're saving the quest stuff for other streams.
Said it's bigger than Assassin's Creed 4's map.
So for now,
Yeah,
we'll
that's pretty big.
continue with,
Okay, and can you walk around? Good point. I would imagine yes.
Folks are just joining us. We're playing Assassin's Creed Origins on the Xbox One X with Ash and Carl.
It's truly open. I can't see why they would restrict you to certain areas.
This is Hanny, and we'll be doing this for about 10 more minutes, so stick around. We've got plenty
10
of
more minutes of gameplay
stuff
here,
to
guys.
show you, and some explorations here as Senu scouts out some more locations.
She's a good girl.
So here, actually, I'm going to ask Carl to not stealth this one.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go looking around
the reason
for
we're showing these different locations, different camps,
Beyond Good and Evil.
We wanted to show a bit of stealth. We want to show a bit of fight. So I'm going to
original
ask
game.
Carl.
Start playing.
What do we got in our arsenal here?
Maybe even recording.
Earn some redemption.
Oh yeah, okay.
This time win this one, Carl.
Okay, let's give it a try.
For the
Okay, here I come, out the bushes.
Are you going in with the spear?
I'll just shoot him in the chest first, wake them up.
Why? Tell you what, this guy doesn't really care much about stealth, does he?
Nice.
Okay, all right.
It's called Assassin's Creed, guys. Come on.
Come on, Carl. Redeem yourself.
Boom. Nice
He's
job
going for
so
button
far,
bashing
boys.
techniques. I guess it's the nerves of being live.
The versatility
and wanting to get on with the show, I
You
suppose.
can take out your bow. There, go dynamically in the fight.
Oh,
headshot.
oh, straight through the
Oh.
face.
All right, now,
I like that. That was good.
filling up his adrenaline meter here?
Now we got the heavy guy.
That might be helpful
It's getting there.
against this
It's getting there.
I'll try and use it on the big dude.
Everyone's got an arrow, bow and arrow.
Okay, just get in
This
there.
guy's got a heavy
Unleash.
mace of some kind.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Okay,
Oh,
here we go.
unleash a special power. When the adrenaline engages full. Oh, that looks good. Straight through.
That was
Oh, you done good, Carl.
Oh, no.
Okay, alright. I take it back about being all stealthy.
Thank you.
That looked
All right,
good.
now give us a little broader context. Who are these dudes that Bayek is
I
dispatching?
don't know why
with
we
such
really need
panache?
to see his
So this
hands
is,
holding the
we're in
controller up there. I'd
in
rather see the
era
whole
of the
screen
Ptolemies.
than that,
So
don't you?
these are Ptolemaic guards.
Don't you think? Sorry.
They work for the people that Bayek is going after, and when I say going after, effectively Bayek is unraveling a mystery, and he doesn't know who these characters are that he's after, and so he comes to this place. He's actually looking for a contact to gain some info to lead him to eventually his targets. And these are the Ptolemy guards who work for these people. Bayek being an Egyptian,
hello.
a Magi, he doesn't have a very good alignment.
I wasn't expecting him to be able to just climb up any rock face like that.
Represent,
It looked like there was a
the
clear
evil
path
forces
marked.
that are
Well, that
destroying
answers
his homeland.
a certain question earlier on, Artie.
So
How much can you
anyway,
walk
so,
around? That looked very open.
These are the people he's after. This area of the world, just to say, if we take a look around, yeah, Carl, this is a beautiful shot of the world.
Carl, give us a slow pan here.
Great looking.
So this is the...
Said slow pan, man. That was not a slow pan.
Yeah, so we're going to do a viewpoint. We'll do
Now
the viewpoint.
Just for a sec, we're seeing, some serious climbing here, a hallmark of the Assassin's Creed franchise, but that rock didn't have any
here we
like
go.
obvious handholds on it. Like, what's the approach to climbing in Origins?
So the climbing, actually before we synchronize, just to look around.
So pretty.
So the climbing in Origins, it's so first we've revamped the controls, the fluidity of the character. We've gotten a lot of positive feedback already from the people who've played the build that feel like the assassin is really responsive, listening to them, doing what they want. And we pushed that to the climbing where we said, you know what, we should be able to climb any surface we want. So we've created a tech for Bayek when he's climbing to be able to put his hands and footholds into crevices and so on any surface.
Okay, so there's not really defined like, you know, shelves and ledges and fixed places. On those rock faces, it looks like you can just free climb up wherever. That's good.
See that?
More realistic, I think.
That top peak in the distance, you know, we could just go there at some point if we wish to. Swimming, by boat, by camel, whatever.
Oh, so you can look. The map's fully explorable.
I love secrets.
There's really cool discoveries.
Answers your question there, Artie, I think.
Why don't we synchronize? So here, the world is, you know, kudos to our artists, our engineers, our technical artists.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
This world is something.
Absolutely.
Make a few more growling noises.
You know, historically, sort of a way to learn more about an area, sort of clear the fog from an area. You mentioned earlier, the fog clears by you just traveling.
Leap of faith time. Go on.
Yeah,
what is he going to land in though?
So
the carcass of a lion.
We wanted to keep the viewpoints as an homage to.
More a squelch than a soft landing. Okay.
Leap of faith. There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Brilliant.
Maybe we can explore a bit, walk through the area a little bit, just to give a flavor of the village life. Villages are great places to pick up quests, to go to shops, and obviously there are many quests inside villages. These are hubs of content. But anyway, so we're in
Ubisoft. Andrea, I see you there. Hello, welcome, welcome back. Well, Ubisoft has probably the show of the E3 event so far.
Yeah, I'd recommend fleeing maybe, or you can fight.
It's so much to talk about, but
he's
digging that
real confident.
Mixing melee and
now we're sort of busting out the Warriors.
Beyond Good and Evil 2, I think, is the biggest highlight.
Good point.
Considering we've got Assassin's Creed Origins right here, Far Cry 5, which they showed us a lot of. Actually, some gameplay from that was brilliant.
There we go.
Oh my God, deadly, beautiful.
Oh wow, is that five arrows in one?
So when we talk about attributes and properties, you can actually find bows that
Starlink looks great, really good.
Set them on fire by default. So this compound here, it's actually part of a quest. Don't want to ruin the quest for people, but this is somebody's home that's been, let's say, confiscated, and Bayek will eventually have to help those people.
Oh yeah, Skull and Bones. That was quite cool as well.
That's a lot of arrows, but you can recover. It looks like you're recovering them.
Yeah, you can pick up your arrows.
What else do we have?
And that ranged combat, that focus on
Transference, Elijah Wood, live VR action horror. That looks really good. Live action, sorry, VR horror game.
Yeah, it's a full-blown third-person shooter on that element. It's we really wanted that the playstyles we push, so range combat, melee, stealth, that this stuff feels authentic. And if you just want to focus on that the game will fully support it and will go deep.
Slight amount of excitement about Beyond Good and Evil 2. Am I right? Am I right? Just a small smidge of an idea that you're really looking forward to that game.
We haven't shown. There's the Predator bow, which is kind of like a sniper.
Little kitty.
Yes, there's a little
oh my God, there's a cat. This is such a great way to wrap this up. Like we just saw a cat in ancient Egypt. Come on,
guys. Egypt, and you know what? Cats are very important in ancient Egypt.
Can you pet it?
So
can you pet the cat? Okay, she's ridiculously overexcited about the cat. Except the cat is ridiculously excited about us.
This cat has, for some reason, an affection towards Bayek.
He loves you, or she.
Or she's sticking around.
Reciprocate.
Look at she loves them. She loves them.
Okay, all right, calm down. So the ancient Egyptians thought cats. What was it? They had special powers, like they were able to see the dead.
Ash, this has been so great, Carl. Thank you for showing off the game.
I tell you what, a few cats have looked at me and I could swear they were telling me I was
really
dead.
Exciting for you guys.
You know, it's been a long journey for us. It's absolutely wonderful to be able to show off the game and have people play it, get their feedback, see their excitement. I'm super proud of the team and what we've achieved. Kudos to the Singapore team, to the Montreal team, to all the teams that are working on this game. all over the world with many people supporting us. It's a really wonderful, exciting time for us, and I can't wait for our fans to play this.
Absolutely, and they'll get to play it at E3 here, but later this year, October 27th is the release date.
Yes, October 27th. So October 27th on PS4 Pro, PS4, Xbox, PC, and of course a launch title for Xbox One X.
Fantastic. Well, if you folks want more Assassin's Creed Origins here at E3, there's going to be streams. Keep it tuned to Ubisoft's social channels to find out when.
Well,
and
guys,
where
that
those
was
are.
fantastic. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'll let him sign off on his own. I'm going to talk to you. Wonderful, wonderful. Loved it. Really, really good. I've already been through the game, so you can backtrack about half an hour, and you'll hear me sort of talk about them very, very briefly, whipping through them. If you haven't seen the stream, you just arrived now. You should be able to backtrack for a few hours until it's rendered up on the channel. Hopefully, it won't be taken down because of copyright. Because I'm only here to try and showcase the games for these guys. I'm not trying to steal anything from them, apart from just shut up. Right, 3 hours 15 minutes from now, we'll be coming back with Sony showcase, which I am so looking forward to. It could be the only thing that potentially tops the Ubisoft conference here. We'll see. There's a lot of games. I think we're pretty much certain to see Spider-Man. Almost definitely going to see more from The Last of Us 2, and that'll sell me. I'm done. If we get those two, Sony's brilliant. But is there a huge surprise around the corner from Sony? Possibly something that may snuff out the excitement around Microsoft's new console. I'll leave that with you and see you in about 3 and a bit hours, 2 a.m. All the best, guys. Thank you so much. I'll be in the chat for a little bit longer, but I'll see you then. Take care. All the best, and good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Thanks a lot for watching.